Deep in the heart of Thailand, where the golden temples rise toward the sky, and the air hums with the whispers of ancient spirits, there exists a legend as old as the land itself. It is the tale of the Naga, the great serpent guardians who watch over the sacred places, their coiled bodies carved into stone and wood, their eyes ever vigilant. To understand the Nagas is to step into a world where myth and reality intertwine, where the boundary between the earthly and the divine grows thin. Long before the first kings ruled Thailand, before the great cities were built, the land was wild and untamed. Rivers cut through dense jungles, and hidden within the shadows were creatures of immense power. The Nagas. These were not ordinary serpents. They were beings of magic, with scales that shimmered like jewels, and the ability to shift between the world of men and the realm of gods. Some say they were born from the tears of the earth itself, shaped by the hands of ancient deities to serve as protectors. The Nagas were both feared and revered. They could bring rain to nourish the crops or summon floods to wash away entire villages. Their wisdom was great, and it was said that those who earned their favor would be blessed with prosperity, while those who angered them would face ruin. The people of Thailand knew that to live in harmony with the land, they must honor the Nagas. And so, they began to build temples, not just as places of worship, but as sanctuaries where the serpent guardians could dwell. One of the most famous tales tells of a great Naga king named Phaya Naga, who ruled the waters beneath the earth. It was he who shaped the rivers and lakes, his massive body carving the land as he moved. When the first Buddhist monks came to Thailand, carrying the teachings of the Buddha, it was Phaya Naga who rose from the depths to shield them. The story goes that the mighty serpent coiled his body into a bridge, allowing the monks to cross a treacherous river safely. In gratitude, the monks promised that from that day forward, the Nagas would be honored in every temple, their images guarding the gates and stairways, their presence a reminder of the sacred bond between the spiritual and the natural world. Walk through any ancient Thai temple today, and you will see the Nagas everywhere. Their long, sinuous bodies form the balustrades of staircases, their hooded heads rising like sentinels at the entrance of sacred halls. Their open mouths seem to swallow the steps, a symbol of leaving the ordinary world behind and stepping into a space of holiness. Some say the Nagas are not merely carvings. They are alive, their spirits woven into the very stones. On quiet nights, when the wind carries the scent of incense and the chant of monks fades into silence, some claim to hear the faint hiss of scales against stone, a whisper of the guardians keeping watch. But the Nagas are not just protectors of temples. They are also symbols of transformation. In Buddhist teachings, the serpent sheds its skin, just as humans must shed their ignorance to reach enlightenment. The Naga represents the journey from darkness to light, from fear to wisdom. This is why so many Thai myths tell of Nagas who, after centuries of guarding the sacred, finally achieve enlightenment and ascend to a higher existence. Yet, not all Nagas are benevolent. There are stories of fierce serpents who refused to bow to the new ways, who clung to the old magic of the land. These Nagas became the villains of legend, their wrath bringing storms and misfortune. But even these tales serve a purpose. They remind people that balance must be kept, that respect must always be given to the forces greater than ourselves. The Nagas live on, not just in stone, but in the hearts of the Thai people. Every year, festivals are held in their honor, with offerings of food and flowers laid at temple gates. Monks chant prayers, asking for their protection, and dancers move like serpents in elaborate rituals, their bodies twisting in imitation of the ancient guardians. The Nagas are more than myth. They are a living part of Thailand's soul. So the next time you stand before a Thai temple, look closely at the serpentine figures coiled along the stairs. Remember the legends, the guardians who have watched over these sacred grounds for centuries. Feel the weight of their gaze, and know that you walk in a place where the divine has touched the earth. The Nagas are waiting, silent and eternal, Their story is carved not just in stone, but in the very essence of the land.